The path has collapsed. That rope won't do any good here. Wait, you're not seriously going to try it, are you?
He fell further than this back at the shrine.
I see you are truly committed to this. You're strong. I would almost think you made an oath. It's a ritual that grants special power if the oath taker abides by certain restrictions. The harsher the restrictions, the greater the power one may command. In a very real sense, an oath is a sort of
Curse, right? Well, guess what? You're the ones who did this to me.
I am aware. That is why I chose you.
I'm not bitter that I carried that rope and it was pointless.
I'll end this quickly.
That sounds right, you know, gotta catch them all.
Come on, really?
Hey, equipment skill mastery, defense +5. Ooh, an amber belt. Belt ornamented with amber powers that wear against demi-humans. Take that. Herb increased defense by 2. Nice. Her tech +5. Ooh. We'll do it. Yep. I don't think I have anything else to replace that one yet, but give it time. I do like this mastering thing, but I feel like I'm gonna go through it pretty fast.
Are you sure? This way leads to the main entrance.
If they know you're here, they'll have found your ship by now. The guards expect us at the rear, not the front.
Wow, that's sound logic.
We're almost there.
That's enough.
Oscar, I had no idea an Exorcist Praetor had been assigned to this island.
You surprise me, Ceres. Aiding criminals now, are you? Did Lord Artorius request this?
No, I'm acting on my own.
A mullet with free will? And yet, I sense someone's strings guiding you.
Hold on. A Praetor is far more dangerous than an orderly.
I'm all out of subterfuge. And besides, if we can't overpower this one, our end goal was hopeless to begin with.
You're a demon, but still a lady, so I'll show you due respect. I am Oscar Dragonia, Praetor of the Abbey of the Holy Midgand Empire. Who might you be? Huh. All right. Graceless demon it is then.
Do you guys not want points on your
Lord
swords?
Artorius himself taught me the ways of purification. How will you fare against them?
I'm assuming this guy is the resident pretty boy. K5. You'd think they'd want to poke people, though, with the pointy end.
You're skilled. I will have to expend a Moloch or two for this. Your feelings to control the tide of battle!
More of your vaunted reason.
No!
A Moloch with demon blight?
It's lost control.
My wounds are fatal. Please, consume me.
I'm not about to.
My form is bound by an oath whose price is my life. The time has come to pay. Feeding on my form will grant you strength, the strength to press forward. I ask only that you devour me.
Why?
A flame burns in my heart too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
This was Laffy's.
That is why I cannot abide it. This frozen world. This frozen people. I'm just that stubborn of a woman. Hurry, before my life fades. Do it now.
I offer no apology or thanks.
I need neither. Our wishes are one and the same. I treasured those days when you and I and Arthur were together.
What is happening?
Move! If you don't, I'll eat you!
Battle tutorial. First ring obtained from devouring Ceres enables you to now use Break Souls. Press right to perform Break Souls. Save unlocked for a character. Those powerful arts can be unleashed by holding RT while controlling 3 or more souls. Such power comes with a cost. The character loses 1 soul and their target gains 1 soul. These attacks ignore combo limits and can be used to open combos, allowing for chains that exceed the number of souls currently held. And allows you to beat up a dragon.
Absorb that Malik's power to wield as her own? I've never seen such a demon.
Poor Dargan. Down you go, dragon. You are so cool, and I feel slightly bad for this. Who doesn't want a pet dragon?
Apologies, but I can't let a nasty demon like you roam freely now, can I?
Velvet! That's my name. You can give Artorias my regards. My name is Velvet Crow, and I will devour demon, Moloch, and exorcist alike! I am a monster! I am a Therian!
Oh! Finally someplace that might not be a death trap! When we tumbled from the tower, I thought, this is it, Magilu! This is the end!
It would have been less risky if you hadn't suddenly appeared and jumped on my back. Oh, hey, it's you. It's thanks to you that Stormhowl is back in my care. Rokurodan gets it. At your service. This blade is my life. I owe you a great debt. One I vow to repay.
Yes, yes, she's a peach and a model citizen. Can we get our move on? I think they're just about done massacring the rioters!
The docks are just ahead. Give me a hand.
Hey, level up. Let's go through Blood Blade, HP recovery on defeating foes. Nice. Battle boots. Nice. Gusai provides the ability for equipment to trigger random skills which restore HP. Ooh, if your SG is already full and you are about to defeat an enemy, you can finish off your foe with a break soul essentially for free, as you will regain the soul that you spend. You will then be able to go on fighting at the same level. Additionally, performing a break soul comes with significant HP restoration and can heal you even when inflicted with a status ailment. Be sure not to waste this opportunity because it could mean the difference between continuing the fight or getting KO'd. During soul consuming claw, hold RT with 3 or more souls while standing by or during a combo to pay 1 soul and activate. Hitting with this attack will cause Velvet to become Theronized, which drains HP but grants additional abilities based on the enemy type. Reaching 1 HP or performing an art when the maximum combo chain has been reached will unleash a break art and end Theronization. The lower Velvet's HP, the more powerful the attack becomes. Alright, so if we're gonna die, we do more damage. Got it.
Guess the weather's feeling as crummy as I am.
Careful, the sea's looking mighty choppy.
Are you a sailor?
No, but I do know the difference between a sail and a rudder.
I'll take what I can get. Do what you can.
You're leaving without a proper crew?
Very well, then. I certainly owe you this much at least.
Brave words. But 10 minutes in this storm and you'll lose all sense of direction.
No, we won't. Ships have compasses for a reason.
So it's rot in a jail cell or rot in a fish tummy? Well, guess it's your lucky day, fishies!
I'm coming for you, Artorias.
And off we go. Hey, achievement locked. The beast uncaged. Oh, it's snowing? Wow.
Laffy set. A Moloch? Stay back!
Ah, I'm too far away. Get closer. Yeah, that new something found. That's for sure.
My word, a demon muncher. You really are a box of horrors, aren't ya?
Sorry. If I had a weapon, I would have helped. I promise.
You're wearing one.
Oh, nah, I can't use this. Sorry, long story.
And the child?
The little brat? Scampered off somewhere.
You ought to be scampering off yourselves.
My debt is not yet repaid. Until it is, I will not leave your side.
I can hardly scamper off without knowing from whence I'm scampering. We're lost, stranded shipwreck survivors, no?
Well, then I expect this might come in handy.
A map? Was that left by the child?
Looks to me like we're in Northgand.
Northgand? Then if we're to reach the capital in Midgand, we've no choice but to patch up our ship.
What are your plans once you reach Logris? Something worth breaking out of prison for.
Oh, can't we stand around and chat somewhere nicer? Somewhere with soup to warm the body, tales to warm the heart?
There's a city called Helavis nearby. I can't promise they're much for conversation, but we'll find food and a ship right there.
Hooray! You can earn experience and gold through victory in battle. Characters will level up when they have earned the required amount of experience. Leveling up improves characters' basic parameters, increases their maximum HP, and unlocks new arts for use. Wow. The character who finishes off the last enemy in each battle will earn bonus experience based on the longest combo during the fight. World map. You can now open the world map by pressing Y. Well, the area map is open, allowing you to view how different regions are connected. Make sure to check the world map when visiting a new location. Like, now? Nope. Aha. Aha. Huh.
Velvet, you know that kid? I thought I heard you call him by name.
No, I don't know any Malakim. Not anymore.
Anymore?
What?
Well, whoever he was, there was something different about him, that's for sure.
You can say that again. Using healing arts on a demon without being ordered to?
And he stole that compass, too. For being an exorcist Moloch, he's a greedy little imp.
Well, we did help ourselves to a certain map of his, so...
I consider myself an island of virtue in this sea of wickedness.
I suppose.
Come on, it's not funny if you agree with me.
You think?
So this is how escaped prisoners behave.
Like weirdos. Rising moon. Picking up all the stuff. Flamestone chip. Tiny piece of unearthed flamestone, not worth much except in quantity. Cool, 40 for gold. Nice. 320 gold. Much better. I mean, could you guys not dropped an anchor before you smooshed the island?
Magilu, your way of speaking is as strange as your appearance.
Hey, I'm a witch. I must project a proper age and dignity. I have an image to maintain.
Self-improvement in all things, I suppose. So what's the difference between a spellcaster and a witch?
There are many, but mainly it's a matter of nuance. It's like the difference between being frugal and being miserly.
Ah, so a spellcaster is useful and a witch isn't, is that it? So I guess that makes you a witch right now.
You wound me. You're one to talk, Mr. Self-Improvement. Your words cut deeper than these northern winds.
That's so harsh. You're a witch, 'cause you're useless.
Oh, the wind, it bites! How can you stand wearing that garb? It doesn't seem humanly possible.
I never said I was human.
Everyone knows I'm not human.
Here I come!
Is it they're not given? I'm like literally
Come on, really?
devouring. Ooh, each attack art comes with a chance to inflict additional effects. A good example is Stun, which when triggered will steal a soul from an enemy and leave them dazed for several seconds. Stun enemies also take double damage. Nice. You think it was a given when I kind of consumed people, but, you know, apparently.
Come on, really?
Nice. Get her little bits of experience points. Hey, another flamestone chip.
Here I come!
Open for a dodge there, but that didn't happen.
Come on, really?
Titles earned Bloody Boot.
Here I come!
Gotta work on getting my defense up quicker. It's right under my
Come on,
left
really?
index finger. Should be easy peasy.
Here I come!
Hey, bonus plus 10. Doo-doo. This is HP. No, that's attacked by 2. Rosemary.
Here I come. That all you got?
Seriously, if anyone watched this, it would look ridiculous. I'm just beating up a bird. But look at that great, powerful demon beating up a bird.
Come on, really?
Ooh, resistance ring. Is my ring, no, not arts, equipment. Nope, I haven't mastered this yet, so I will not switch rings.
So nice to be free again. Able to move these bones around like I want.
So, Rokuro, what got you all chained up in that mold hole?
Ties to home. It's complicated.
Oh! Then are you really sure you ought to be taking on further debts?
It's a teaching of House Rangetsu. Pay what you owe.
Well, what a civilized family you've got.
Were you in for long?
3 years, maybe. That's why I know so little about the state of the world.
Oh gosh, me too! Art-wielding Malakim! I've never seen such a thing! How much else have I missed? Used to be witches who had a monopoly on charms and hexes. Can you even comprehend what this'll do to business?
Should I even ask why you were imprisoned?
Bagged for unlicensed witchcraft. It was a tale of betrayal most wicked and foul! Care to hear more? You'll cry, I'll laugh, emotions will touch the rafters!
No, thank you.
She's so dramatic.
Here I come!
Come on, really?
Yeah, initially battles will begin with 3 souls, and you will be able to hold up to 5 souls at once. Each soul provides an additional 30 maximum SG, so having more souls lets you chain combos more reliably. Try not to let enemies take your souls through stuns and status ailments. You may find skills that will increase both the initial and maximum amount of souls. She'll probably become one of my favorite ones, but I need to see all the characters we'll get. 'Cause clearly there's gotta be more, right? Ooh, an insect.
Here I come!
A stag beetle. Too early. Come on, attack. Oh, that's too late. These times I'll understand the timing.
Come on, really?
Ooh, an amber belt. I need more people to wear my stuff so I can boost everything.
Here I come!
Come on, really?
Can we jump? We can slide. We can't jump. Most unfortunate. Okay. You'll now go see that strange cat-like thing.
Here I come!
Amber Blade. That's just HP recurring defeating foes. Yep. Hello, strange thing.
Oh no, I'm in so much trouble, so much trouble. Won't somebody please help a kitty out? Meow.
Oh look, another weirdo.
That thing talks? What if it's a cat demon?
Simmer down, big man. She's just a cat. Haven't seen one in a good long while.
Cats? Is that different from a regular cat somehow?
It's complicated. Cats are a mysterious bunch. Just think of them as a special kind of Moloch. Sort of.
That works for me. I understand that they're hard to understand, at least.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to be carrying any cat spirits on you? They look like this.
That's just like what I found at Titania.
Perfect. You could say they're kinda like our souls to us.
Cat spirits, huh?
Sometimes we call them kitten caboodles, too.
That's just foolish.
Really? Then how about kitty clumps? Anyway, one night we were having a feast so meowvelous, our souls flew right out of our bodies. That's why I need your help to find the cat spirits and use them to emeowsipate my friends.
Emeowsipate? Really?
It means to use cat spirits to free cats who are locked away in cats' boxes like these here. Meow. Here you'd say apesipate. This one would be edogsipate. And finally...
Phew! I'm free, meow!
see? Emeowsipate.
By that logic, shouldn't it be ecatsipate?
Wow, you're way more clever than you look. For real. I guess I totally underestimated you. Please, our cat spirits got scattered far and wide, and so many sad cats are trapped without them.
Seek out the cat spirits and rescue our poor lost brothers and sisters, meow!
And why should I?
Please, think of the cats.
You know, cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our debt. We'll make it worth your while, I promise! And if we snub them, they might put a curse on us.
That has been known to happen. Meow.
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side.
Cat spirits. These essences drifting through the world are like souls to the cat's people. You can collect them simply by touching them. You will need these spirits to open the cat's boxes found around the world. These special treasure chests can be opened with cat spirits you've gathered. Opening a cat's box will free the cats trapped inside, some of whom will give you a gift of catitude. I mean, gratitude. Holy one. Got 10-gallon hat. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm feeling it. Find kitty clumps and emeowsipate my friends. Something good will happen then, I'm sure. Seriously, just help us out. I don't want to have to curse you. You know how to get under a person's skin, don't you? I'm just a cute little cat. Meow. See, if they're going to keep giving me great fashion things like this hat, it is going to be worth it to save all the little cats.
Exorcists.
Well, that's just inconsiderate. Word of the prison break couldn't have traveled so quickly.
I somehow doubt they'll just let us in looking the way we do.
I apologize about earlier. I didn't mean to steal this.
compass.
You okay with this? He could be working for the exorcists.
I'm following him,
Is he your dessert?
if necessary.
For pleasure or...
He must have gone this way.
Yo, nummy. Get me some of that dessert. Hey, there we go. Some more sage. And 48 gold. And the best thing, these. Hopefully they come with more fashion options for us.
There's a ladder.
There is a ladder.
A storehouse?
That smell. Flamestone.
Flamestone?
Also known as Melkionite, a rare mineral only found in Northgand. Mix it with sulfur and you get explosives! Mix it with oil and you get fuel.
Sounds dangerous, if it's true.
Believe me or not, it's your call.
Looks like the boy got away.
Well, we're in the city now.
Well, then let's scout for the Maritime Guild. Whoever's in charge of all these storehouses must have their hands in the shipping trade and shipbuilding.
And we could use a true sailor, if we can find one.
Now that's a plan I endorse. We dodged the sea's murderous grasp this time, but who's to say our luck will hold?
We should look for some weapons, too, if I'm to be any use in a fight.
You're still wearing one.
Nope, not an option.
Let me guess. Using this sword brings wear, just like Angeal from Crisis Core. All right, back to it. Hello, treasure chest. Life bottle. More of these copper coins. 480 gold. Flamestone chip. More flamestone chips. More flamestone chips. Oh, first thing is talking with them. I would say we're good. Before we go the obvious way. Firing reduces the damage from fire-based attacks. Getting all this equipment I want to master, but I don't have enough body bits to wear all this stuff. I need more teammates. Takes about a week for a large craft to sail south to Logras in Midgrad. Is that so? They say that Savior Artorius is there. I'd love to see him with my own eyes, but it's too far for me to travel. A week by ship, eh? I suppose that means swimming is right out. Artorius. Howdy. The storehouse is full of dangerous stuff. No one can enter without permission. Drat it all, at least the cargo's all aboard as planned. But the Abbey's really clamped down with their inspections ever since the disaster. It's a hassle, but inspections are in everyone's interest. The Abbey's rules keep things fair and equal. Yeah.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an exorcist.
Me too! I want to protect my mommy and daddy!
Hold up. Exorcists are warriors who protect the whole world from demons. You can't just protect your parents. You've got to protect everyone.
Oh, that sounds really hard.
It is. And it's precisely because the exorcists are working so hard that we look up to them.
Yeah! Exorcists are the best!
They're treated like heroes. I suppose to normal people, they are.
Praetor Teresa, who manipulated a pair of children, or child Malachims simultaneously. I mean, she can perform double the deadly arts. I saw the blonde one walking around by himself once. He was holding a really fat book, too. There are beasts in the seas beyond here, pirates that prey on trading vessels like a pack of hyenas. But they won't get away with it much longer. There's a special cage with their name on it. A special cage for pirates. Yeah, it's called jail, buddy. Flapestone chip, copper chips, life bottle. A real beauty, ain't she? The latest design in Crocs. Able to sail the open seas with plenty of room for cargo. She'll carry the resources of the North to every part of the Empire and bring the world's goods to Hellawes. Gonna murder all these names. So, just saying, you're welcome. Hello. Haven't seen you around before. You registered as a visitor, right? We don't put up with rule breakers here in Hellawes. Yeah, you gotta register that you're an out-of-towner, clearly. Can't have any just riffraff wandering around. Hellawes has the largest number of exorcists in the north. They're led by Teresa Linares, the praetor of praetors. Put a couple hundred demons in front of her and she wouldn't even flinch. Aye, compared to 3 years ago, it's almost like a dream how peaceful things are now. And it's all thanks to the exorcist for warding the demons off. Mm-hmm. I need something taken care of with a ship. Is there anywhere that might help me? The local shipping guild handles everything ship-related here. Just keep heading down this road. Thanks. I'll go ask there. Keep looking for stuff. This is weird, but I want what's under you. Demons killed my grandpa and grandma when I was little. Mom says my aunt and uncle and cousins got eaten by demons. But I'm not sad anymore. The exorcist killed those demons and avenged my family. I'm not sad either. Thank goodness for the exorcist. Yay, exorcist. Talk about a thirst for revenge. Says the lady who also has an incredible thirst for revenge. Or I guess it's okay if it's us with the revenge. Oop. We'll grab it. Ooh, cat chest. Well, coming this far, might as well go up. Gotta make sure I visit every little part, get all the stuff. Is that a gold chest? Is that what they... Whoop, missed it. There it is. That looks gold. What do we got? Obtain blood blade. Don't I already have one of those? I just... Well, la-di-da. I haven't seen Diana around lately. I think her mother, Medisa, said she came down with measles. This sanctuary is dedicated to the Empyrean. Offer your prayers for clear vision. So you guys struggle to tell if there's demons in front of you. Or is it only we deal with demons when they're a problem? These lamps are dedicated to the exorcist and soldiers who gave their lives in our defense. We can do little more than offer our gratitude and remember them. Thank you. It means a lot fighting in the knowledge that someone will be around to remember me. Lord of the Void in all creation, eternity and aether, Empyrean Innominate. Please hear my humble prayer. Forgive us for our sins, relieve us of our suffering, bring tranquility to our souls. Man, reading is difficult. Doing so well at it. People seem to wander to the sanctuary whenever they find themselves idle. Nearly everyone has lost a loved one since the opening. Even my own husband fell to the demon blight. And don't cry, Mommy. The exorcist made sure that Daddy's soul went to the Empyrean. You're right. Let us pray that his spirit rests easily in the bosom of the Empyrean. I hope Teresa's services start soon. I want to hear about the new order. It won't be long, so just wait quietly. From obedience comes order, remember? Yes, Mom. We'll be married soon. I couldn't be happier. That makes two of us. The exorcists have delivered us from 3 years of torment at the hands of demons. We truly cannot thank them enough, and we can do is pray for their safety. Sure there's nothing else, because that copper coin kind of came out of nowhere for me. Okay. So I think we've hit the obvious. Predators have stronger resonance and can tether to more and greater Malakan. Their uniforms are also different, so you can tell them apart at a glance. The Abbey runs the world, so it's best to know at least a little about their organization.
There's a group of sailors. Is that the guild?
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks promising. Good luck with the shipwright search.
Boys. Poor creatures just can't be separated from their favorite toys, can they?
It's true.
I got the name right. Woohoo! Don't worry, I'll murder lots of stuff in this game, because, you know. 15 to open. Yeah, well. I found a cat's. Yay! Square glasses. This can either make you look strict or hardworking, depending on the wearer. I mean, kind of works. What are we going to do? This is going to kill our livelihoods. There's nothing we can do. We can't go against Abbey orders. Can't believe things turned out this way. I'll talk to you, important person, in a second. Okay, never mind. I am talking to you now because I can't continue down the road. Hello.
Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that dial! What does he think he's doing by trying to resist?
We wouldn't be in this mess if he were dead.
Excuse me. I need a ship repaired.
Sorry, but we can't help.
What makes you say that?
Guild business is currently suspended. By the order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
Lady Teresa.
Number 2, did I give you permission to speak?
Number 2?
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault, don't you, my lady?
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility. This rule was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
No, my lady.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business. And you, girl, aren't you cold dressed like that?
I've just arrived from the south. I wasn't aware Northgand was so cold.
Good thing I'm wearing my hat, so you know I'm from the south.
A young woman ought to keep herself warm.
Thank you for your concern.
We're gonna fight her eventually, I'm sure, right? Right?
My. So this is how the Abbey flexes its muscle, hmm? Cruel, cruel world these days.
I see how things stand. If I catch this Dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I warn you, he's a demon. He escaped after killing a bunch of soldiers who tried to capture him. Can't be done without an exorcist.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching. He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed.
Hey!
Anything could happen. It's best to keep our options open.
While you wait, find us a good navigator.
Now, number 2.
I wonder what darling Rokuro's got up to in the meantime.
Let's check in on him at the weapon shop.
Oh, during cutscenes, it gives me back my keyboard controls. Dial's a demon lizard. With this current cold snap, you should be able to kill him easily while he hibernates. Remember, he's not human anymore. He's a vicious monster, so show him no mercy. Meddling with demons is madness. Don't say I didn't warn you. You're talking to a demon. So we probably want number 2 because it's already got the name number 2, so we know it's our second interest. I'll take that. Resonance is a divine gift from the Empyrean that gives us the ability to tether Malachim. We orderlies stand on the front lines as a bulwark to protect the people from demons. Praetors are superiors, but also have civil and economic duties and lead religious services. It is not a position for the faint-hearted. I don't think I could ever run a service. Be so bad at it. Having to speak in front of people. Ooh. Public speaking, not for me. Amber fragment, basic enhancement material obtained by breaking down equipment that contains amber. Hello. This is a wonderful place to live. Having exorcists around makes it really safe. I wouldn't complain if it were a bit warmer, though. That's what to say. It's not exactly perfect freezing your giblets off. Spirits are drinks for grown-ups and fuel for the soul. Every place makes them in their own way, but drink them and you're drunk. That's the rule. Okay. 28 gold. Probably just robbed that off someone who dropped it. Sitting here just having a drink and I'm stealing. The men at that table, they're saying some terrible things. I'm going to tell the Abbey about them. Taverns are made to filter out the garbage of society. I mean, I guess so. Tarnished silver coin, nice. And plus side, at least I'm not collecting cats in this game. Looking at you, Tails Azilia. To hell with order and rules. Curse those stone-hearted exorcists. Tell me, is a life without drink really a life worth living? You said it. I almost hope I come down with demon blight so I can drink their blood instead.
You don't have to worry about getting attacked by demons while you're here in Helavies.
This town is under the protection of the Abbey Praetor, Lady Teresa Linares. She keeps us all safe.
Wow, she must really be something else.
She is. She's lauded as the frozen queen of the exorcists. She's as cool as ice and as pure and dazzling as freshly fallen snow. She's just the White Knight Hellevese needs. Our town is as beautiful and pristine as it is because we have Lady Teresa here with us. Anyone who disturbs her order, whether human or demon, will be frozen by her wrath, soul and all.
Sounds just like an exorcist.
The way she glares at the filthy. Oh, if only she would look at me like that, with those ice-cold eyes. Teresa, my love.
If she lets idiots like him run around loose, then I'm sure she's not as infallible as he thinks she is.
If the tavern's worth its weight in gold, then yes. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love Teresa. And I mean, it would also, I feel like, slightly judged on the fact of, was it on Kitchen Nightmares? These days, seeing a Malak is as common as seeing a cat or a dog. But it was sure an eye-opener when they first started appearing 3 years ago. Where do you suppose they come from? They seem to be alive, but they don't answer if you call to them. They're a real mystery, eh? Okay, can't enter there. Birdsley and Hellowas are villages in the frozen west. I warn you now, though, there aren't places good-hearted folk should be visiting. The Abbey isn't letting people go further north than the Faldi's Ruins checkpoint on the Figal ice caps. If you plan on going through, you're wasting your time. Don't worry, I'll eventually get through. The Abbey provides the people with special Malak-forged weapons that work against demons. I don't stand much chance against those monsters, but I'll gladly do what I can to keep everyone else safe. Those look like they would be balanced very well. Hello. Did you get a weapon?
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, it turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. How did your errand fare? I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
We'll check out his hometown first.
Have fun, you kids!
You aren't coming along?
I'm afraid I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. That little matter of tracking down my betrayer. Besides, if I stick around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
My palate has standards. High standards.
All the more reason to skedaddle!
That's probably just a coincidence. Probably. Outlandishly dressed gentleman sure has an eye for blades. Some of the older items here are made from the same materials as exorcist equipment. Well, you haven't mastered any of your stuff, so you can keep wearing what you're wearing.
Look, a yak. Hey, Velvet, here's a fun fact. Yak tail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really? Also, I don't care.
At my house, we had this helmet. It was an incredible piece, covered with yak tail hair. The talk of the town. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very highly of the rest of you.
Why do you say that? Although, I guess I can think of a reason or two. Oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to worry about.